Welcome. You are on the TARAN Club repeater WHVA. WHVA repeater.
KI5EJM, the radio check.
Node 3676446 connected to W8SOE.
Lock not set in 8OLC repeater.
KI5EJM, radio check.
Yeah, KI5KJM, W3WVA, radio sounding good.
Are we online for an ARES meeting this evening?
This is WD8AGH. Please stand by for the net. WD8AGH will be the net control station for this evening's session of the Cabell County ARES RACES net. And my name is Fred. This net meets for the purpose of testing the operational readiness of radio equipment, its operators, relaying information, and passing any necessary traffic. Net meets every Monday at 8:30 p.m. local time on the linked repeaters of W8VA, N8OLC, KB8TGK, W8SOE repeaters. We'll also be taking check-ins via Echolink through the KB8TGK node. Any Echolinked stations, please stand by until called. Do we have any other repeaters that wish to link at this time? Do we have a station that would act as an alternate net control? We do encourage all amateurs to participate in this net and in all ARES activities. All stations checked in should do so by giving your call, your name, and your location. And please indicate if you have any announcements or traffic for the net. All stations checked in may be called upon for comments unless they have been excused by the net control station. Do we have any stations with emergency, priority, or routine traffic? Do we have any stations with time-valued announcements? We will first check see if we have any Echolinked stations through the KB8TGK repeater. Any Echolinked stations through KB8TGK, please call now. Okay then, let's move on to the W8SOE repeater system. Do we have any Echolinked stations? Please call now.
Kilo Echo 8, Kilo Lima Victor, this is John in Scotttown.
Okay, Kilo Echo 8, Kilo Lima Victor, I believe, John. I think I got that right. Go ahead with any comments you might have.
Thank you. Everything's pretty clear tonight in Scotttown. I have been working on cleaning some of the fences and stuff up from the debris yet from the ice storm. I got some high school boys have been helping me with that, so that's a really big relief to try to get some of that done. The weather's nice. Other than that, nothing else to report. I'm going to turn it back over to net control.
Okay, John. Yeah, I can only imagine some of the debris people would have to still be cleaning up. I've seen quite a bit of it still needing to be picked up around the area. Well, I'm glad you got some help as well. Thanks for checking in with us this evening, and you have a great week. Looks like we might have some nice weather. All right. Well, let's see. Do we have any other Echo Lake stations on W8SOE?
ARES 5, Papa Julia Mike, checking in from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Okay, I copied Kilo India 5, Papa Juliet Mike, I believe it was. Did not get your name. If you could increase your audio just a little bit, it would help. Go ahead with any comments and give me your name again and your location, please.
Yes, net control. My name is Grant, G-R-A-N-T, and we are in Albuquerque, New Mexico, outside of Albuquerque, New Mexico, at about 3,000 feet.
Okay, I believe I copied that as Brent. I'm sorry, audio on this end is just a little low, but glad to have you with us this evening, Brent, and join us anytime you can. Do appreciate it. 73 is to you. All right, do we have any further Echo Lake stations on W8SOE?
Kilo Echo 0, Mike Hotel Juliet.
Okay, station calling if you were on Echo Lake. I'm sorry, some noise in the background or some noise. Couldn't quite copy. Please try again.
Okay, I apologize. Kilo Echo 0, Mike Hotel Juliet, Rex in Shelby County, Missouri.
Okay, I did think I caught that. Kilo Echo 0, and I didn't get the rest. Hotel Sierra, I believe it was. I believe in the state of Missouri, I believe. Does that sound correct?
Hey, I apologize. My headset's not working, so Kilo Echo 0, Mike Hotel Juliet, Rex in Shelby County, Missouri, and currently in the tractor, so I apologize for the noise.
Okay, I caught it that time, Rex. Kilo Echo 0, Mike Hotel Juliet. And glad to have you with us. Yeah, your audio really picked up there at the end. Any comments for us?
AOLC repeater. Tone 131.8.
That's the deal with the tractor. But anyway, glad to get in and tell everybody it's on the net 73. This is Kilo Echo 0, Mike Hotel Juliet.
Okay, Rex. Well, very good. Glad to have you with us this evening, and safe travels to you. And glad you could join us. 73 is you as well. All right, let's move on here for a moment. We'll come back in a minute. Do we have any All-Star linked stations on W8SOE? Okay, hearing none, let's jump back across the river. Any portable mobile stations on the W8VA linked repeaters, please call now.
Kilo 3 Alpha Victor November, Bill in Huntington, just checking in and out.
KD8, UWF, Cherry, Huntington, Wayne County, no traffic.
Okay, net controlled copy, Kilo 3 Alpha Victor November, Bill. Glad to have you with us, Bill. Does anybody on the net, in or out, have anything for Bill before he is excused? Okay, K3AVN. Bill, thank you very much. You are excused from the net. Have a good evening. KD8 UWF, Jerry, glad to have you with us. Back to you in a moment. Further check-ins on W8VA, please call now.
Kilo 8 Charlie Yankee Whiskey, Mace in Huntington, no traffic.
Good evening, Fred. Kilo November 4, India, Mike Uniform, Michael, and if you would care, check me in and out.
Control, Kilo Bravo 8, Uniform Charlie, Fred over in Meigs County on UHF.
Okay, all right then. K8 CYW, Mace, good evening. Sounding good this evening. Good and clear. Back to you in a moment. KN4 IMU, Michael, good evening. Does anybody have anything for Michael before he is excused? Okay, IMU, Mike, have a good week. You are excused. Thank you. All right, Fred, I got the kilo. I cannot remember your next prefix there. I know it's 8 Uniform Charlie from Meigs County. Give me your call again. He kind of cut out there for just a moment.
Kilo Bravo 8, Uniform Charlie.
Okay, got it then. That time. Kilo Bravo 8, Uniform Charlie. Fred, good evening. Sorry. I knew I didn't have it all. All right. Further check-in through W8VA.
Whiskey Victor 8, Kilo, Japan.
Okay then, W8KJ. Keith, good evening. Glad to have you with us. All right then, let's move on to the W8SOE repeater again. Now for any call, W8 other than Echo Linked or All-Star, any analog or digital other than them, please call net control now, WD8AGH.
N8FOP, John on the 7-6, check me in and out, no traffic.
Okay, N8FOP, John, good evening. Does anybody have anything for John before he's excused? Okay, N8FOP, John, good evening. Glad to have you with us. You are excused. There was another station possibly trying to check in. No audio there. You want to try again? And any further stations, please call now.
Net control, please check in. Whiskey Alpha Niner, Papa Oscar Whiskey. The name here is Bill Bravo India Lima Lima. I'm currently located in Frederick's Bottom, West Virginia.
Okay, Whiskey Alpha 9, I believe that is. Papa Alpha Whiskey. Bill, good evening from Fraser's Bottom. Glad to have you with us. Back to you in a moment. Any further check-ins? Any repeater? No Echo Link or All-Star at this point. Okay then, let's go back to the top here, and we've got K3AVN. Bill, good evening to you. Oh, no, I'm sorry, whoops, Bill, he checked out. I apologize. KD8UWF, Jerry, what's going on?
KD8UWF, Fred, I'm doing well, thank you. Still working from home. Went into work today for a co-worker's 20th anniversary and had a little bit of a cake, and that was good and fun to fellowship with the guys and the gals in the office that I don't get to see that often. As you might have noticed on Facebook, I made a lasagna over the weekend, and that was tasty. Ate a couple of pieces, and I've got some in the freezer. Earlier, I posted on Facebook our Monday Night Net break, and our friend Rex checked in from Missouri. He was in a tractor. He was plowing his ground for corn, as he told me, and I will try to remember in the weeks to come to post that message on 100 watts of the wire, so possibly other people can check in. Break. And if I may, one final note, John Davis's mother passed. If you so inclined to give a moment of silence for Mrs. Davis. KD8UWF, back to net control.
Okay, Jerry, well, thank you for all that. And to your request, let's have a moment of silence and thoughts for the Davis family and the passing of John's mother, WD8AGH. Oh, may she rest in peace. I just saw that before the net started. What a shame. Thank you all for that. And yeah, back to you Jerry. Yeah, saw the lasagna. I wanted to reach out and grab it, but I knew it wouldn't work through Facebook. But it looked good. And thanks for getting the word out there. I'm glad to have Rex with us while he's plowing the corn out there in Shelby County, Missouri. That's great. And I assume we might have picked up another call there, Brent, PJM. I didn't quite catch all his, but nonetheless, glad they could join us. All right, let's move on here. K8CYW. Hey, man, you're sounding loud and clear this evening. Glad to have you with us, Mace. What's going on?
N8OLC, repeater.
WD8AGH, this is K8CYW. Well, there's a first time for everything. Am I still loud and clear? I'll let you tell me that right now.
My gosh, yeah, you're 5'9" for certain. Go ahead.
Okay, I didn't want to keep on keeping on and be down in the grass someplace. Yeah, I finally got this little baby working after you and I got on there a couple of weeks ago, and figured a few things out, and I even took it upon myself to crack the case on a couple of radios. Got a Kenwood TM241A and Yaesu FT2400 that hadn't seen any action for many, many moons. And I got inside those babies and fixed them, and I didn't kill them any worse than they were already, and they're even working, so I did that. Jerry, the next time you fix lasagna, you know my number, I think. And the gentleman in Missouri, he picked a great net for corn, I'll tell you that. Anyway, 73s, everybody. Talk at you later. Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. God bless. K8CYW, back to net.
Okay, Mace, well, I tell you, I think you might, glad to hear you got things working, got those other ones worked on and taken care of, and hope to hear them on the air before too long. Yeah, you are sounding great this evening, and hey, if I ever need something worked on, I'll give you a call. Hey, I might even call you with some lasagna. You never know. Glad to have you with us this evening, brother. 73 is to you. Blessing. All right, let's go to Michael. He's checked in and out. Let's see. KB8, UUC. Fred from Meigs County, Ohio. What's going on up in that neck of the woods, Fred? Okay, we'll give Fred another call here in a little bit. Let's go to Whiskey Victor 8, Kilo Juliet, Mr. Keith, down in Hamlin, Lincoln County, West Virginia. Go ahead, Keith.
Howdy, everybody on the net. Keith here in Hamlin, WV8KJ. Just wanted to let everybody know about my grandson. He's doing a lot better. They're going to be going to the Shriners Hospital Friday, and they're going to take stitches out of his leg and fit him for a prosthetic foot and stuff. So he's doing better, and he's doing better than we are. He's a tough little brat, I'll tell you that. But my repeaters are still down, and man, I want to say I really hate about John's mom. Sorry for him and his family. And other than that, everything's going pretty good up here in Lincoln County. So back to net, WV8KJ.
Okay, Keith, man, sorry to hear about your grandson. I didn't know anything about it. But as you all probably know by now, it's Shriners Hospital. They're terrific. Let me tell you this real quickly. My niece, now this is some years ago, had to go through the similar thing. Maybe not for the same reason, but for another. But I'll tell you what, it did not slow her down one bit. She plays soccer. I don't know what all she does. In fact, I think she's running marathons now or something. She's in her teens now, and it's all happened probably about 15 years ago. But nonetheless, it didn't slow her down one bit. Kids are resilient, and they're remarkable. But prayers for you all and for him, and things are going to go well. Shriners Hospital, I can't say enough about them. And yeah, glad to have you with us, Keith. You take care, and hope to hear your repeaters on one day. But well, they'll be there. All right, let's go to, let's see here. Whiskey Alpha 9, Papa Alpha Whiskey, Bill in Fraser's Bottom, West Virginia. W8D8EGH for the Cabell County ARES Racing Net. Go ahead, Bill. Give us a comment.
Hi, guys. I believe this is my first check-in on your net. I'm usually not in here on a Monday. I got a place up here in Fraser's Bottom. Just put us in a new home, porches, been cleaning up the storm damage. Finally got my telephone and internet back online after almost 3 months. But we're getting ready to relocate here. Hopefully I get a little more activity, get a little bit better radio here. That would help. I'm on a little HT listening to whippoorwills and watching jets fly over. But thanks for having me on your net tonight. I'll be... Give me about another month or so. My retirement's coming up, and I'll be spending more time on the air. And I forgot to fill you in. It's WA9POW, Papa Oscar Whiskey. So I'm getting ready to time out my radio. So it's WA9POW, 73 y'all, and y'all gonna have a good time.
Okay, Bill. Thank you for the correction, Papa Oscar Whiskey. Very good. Hey, yeah, your HT's doing a great job. Trust me. And we look forward to having you join us again. Congratulations on retirement. I can say a lot of high regards for that. Been retired 10 years now. So nonetheless, 73s to you, and welcome anytime. We're here every Monday evening at 8:30. So have a great week. All right, that brings me to the bottom of the list. I'll tell you what, let's go see if we have any check-ins from any repeater, any system right now, any Echolink or All-Star, please stand by. Any other check-ins, please call now.
Check-in Alpha Bravo 8, Whiskey, Don and Huntington. With no traffic, just check me in and out tonight, please.
Jack and Pikeville, check me in.
KW8X on 76.
Okay there, I think that's the first time we've had a triple. No, I mean a triple. Everybody transmitting at one time, but I picked them all out, so I have to go back for a couple. AV8WW, Don, good evening. Thank you for being with us this evening. Don, does anybody have anything for Don before he is excused? Okay, AV8WW, Don, good evening. You are excused. Thanks for being with us. And let's see, I know we've got Jack there, trying to find his, yeah, KD4. KD4, DAR, Jack, good evening. Back to you in just a moment. And I think that was Larry in there, I believe. Was that the last call, 8X? Go ahead with your call again. You kind of got wiped out there in and make sure I've got the right name.
Okay, I'm just on a little scratch tonight. Kilo Whiskey 8X.
Hey, still a lot of noise there. Try one more time, please.
Yep, KW8X. That's on high power, but I'm on the HD.
Okay, yeah, you were better that time, Larry. I'm still, your call is still, it's not buried in my head at the moment, but I'll get it right here in a moment. All right, any further check-ins, please call now. Okay, we did have somebody trying to check in there. I'm sorry, you were really down in the noise, your level. One more time, please.
Clock not set in 80LC. Repeater.
Hey, I'm sorry, station, just not, you're not strong enough to get in here right now. Maybe try a little more power a little bit, and or maybe if you're moving. All right, let's go back to Jack. KD4 DAR, Jack, down in Pikeville. You're a little noisy too. Let's try again and give us your comments.
Hello to everyone on the net. I just wanted to check in. The 676 is sounding good back in Pikeville. Sorry. Hope everyone is doing well. Beautiful day here at Pikeville. Looking forward to some additional nice days this week. And I'll get back to my Cowboys on television. Everyone have a nice evening. KD4 DAR, Jack and Pikeville, back to net control.
Okay, DR Jack, good evening. Glad you could check in. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and always good to hear from you from Pikeville. Just a little noisy this evening. I'm glad you could hear us, that you were readable. So, sending threes to you. All right, let's go to Larry again. 8X, go ahead, Larry, and just give me your call one more time, a little slower, please.
Okay, Kilo Whiskey 8 X-ray. Sitting around here, relaxing a little bit. Long day at work. Bunch of long days this week. That's about it. KW8X.
All right, I thought that's what it was, Larry, but I'll remember it now. Kilo Whiskey 8 X-ray. Very good. Thanks. Glad you could be with us. Sending threes to you. Have a great week. Get some rest. Okay, let's stop here and see if we have any Echolink stations. Any echoing stations KBA TGK. Okay, hearing none, let's move over to W8SOE repeater system. Any Echolink or All-Star, please call now. WD8AGH here. All right, let's see, last call, check-ins on W8SOE, analog or digital. Okay, recheck, go ahead.
Yeah, this is Keith again, WV8KJ. Just happened to look out the window, and I thought somebody was shining a great big flashlight through the woods. You should see the moon. It is beautiful. Super moon tonight, and guys, it's worth looking at. Nothing else, WV8KJ.
Okay, Keith, thank you. I had heard about that and forgot about it. I'll take a look here in a minute. Thank you, Keith. Good evening. All right, any further check-ins on any repeater anywhere, please call Net Control WD8AGH. Okay, then. Well, nice net this evening. We did have 15 check-ins, including myself. Do appreciate everybody checking in this evening. It's great to hear some people on Echolink from other areas, Missouri, and unfortunately I didn't quite catch the one PJM, but we'll look him up. And everybody have a great week. Tell you what, it's going to be some nice weather, it looks like. And again, it's good to hear everybody on there this evening. I really don't have anything else to say right now. But if anybody would like to take net control duties, they can contact Greg. He's looking for people to help fill in when he can't. And so anyway, just contact W8DUQ. And I believe it's W8DUQ at ARRL.net is his email he uses, a reflector at least through the league. All right, 73s to everybody. Have a great week, and look forward to hearing everybody next week. So, we'll now turn the linked repeaters to W8VA, N8OLC, KB8TGK, W8SOE back to general amateur use, and do thank the owners and operators of those repeaters. So, 73s, good evening, everybody. WD8AGH is clear.
Welcome, you are on the TARAN Club repeater W8VA. W8VA repeater.